regular episode where you see me talking about different altcoins to watch out, but you guys can clearly see that the whole market is crashing right now, and we are in a different bloodbath completely. As the day comes to an end, the weekend is turning very different. But yeah, let's hop onto the charts directly without wasting time, and that's what you guys want to see. Let's start with Bitcoin and what I personally expect. I was posted this on my Telegram channel. You guys can probably join that. And this is the second deviation that I am expecting. I am just going to extend this deviation a little because we firstly need to understand what is the reason behind this bloodbath, and then we'll talk about technicals. Fundamentally, there's only one big reason right now. We did see markets started to crash right after Jerome Powell started talking about a rate cut in the month of September. Though that whole news was bullish because, overall, when you look at rate cuts, the basic logic is instead of keeping their money in bonds, in let's say treasury bills or in their bank accounts, people are going to withdraw that and deposit it either inside the stock market or in different asset classes. But we did see a different reaction this time. Firstly, secondly, there is this ongoing war between Iran, Israel, Hamas, and the negative catalyst over there is a lot of countries getting involved. Once you see that happening, that's going to honestly be a very big negative catalyst, and market is trying to factor in that. As of now, we don't know what's going to happen with the global markets and world indices tomorrow, but as of now crypto is reacting accordingly and at the same time trying to deviate a lot of late longs. That's the third part. Let's come back to the technicals, and that's what you guys need to understand. See, do not initiate leveraged trades over here. And I usually avoid leverage when I see a lot of volatility. See, once you understand volatility that you can point out, then it's different. But when you do not understand how to play out the volatility, then you are either going to get stopped out or you will make a lot of money in fluke. So you need to understand and have specific reasonings behind making money. If you don't want to do it like that, yes, you can go and gamble the way you want to. Okay. Technically, this is going to be the deviation that I am expecting. And let's say if we are not deviating by taking out this, let me just show you guys by the paintbrush. So I am expecting a deviation like this, and maybe a run up to 62,000, coming back to the same zone, and then we might start moving up. If not this, we can clearly start to move down here, deviate this zone, and by deviation I do not mean that we'll bounce from here, but deviate this zone. A lot of people are going to start shorting here, and then we'll see a pullback, a retest of this zone, and we start moving up. These are the two possibilities and the two zones. First one being, let me come back to the cross, the first one being 56,500 and the second one being 53,500. Just watch out for these two zones. And a lot of people have this question, are we getting inside the bear market trajectory again? Then no. My answer as of now is going to be no, as long as we do not do a weekly candle closing like this. If we see a weekly candle closing from this point of origin where this bull market started, if we are deviating this, okay, and it's just not a small deviation. If we see a small deviation like this and the third week we start to come up, that's not going to be what you call a bear market. A bear market is nothing but eating this zone out. Let me just color these candles red right now so that you guys get to have a basic understanding of what am I trying to say. Once you start seeing candles like these, then you can anticipate that now the bull market as of now is maybe over and we can start to, again move down. So that's how you anticipate whether we are in a bear market or not. Yes, this weekly candle closing is going to be terrible for Bitcoin, but you need to understand as long as this is not getting violated, we are still in a safe zone. Okay. This is it for Bitcoin. You can plan accordingly. Spot is still going to be fine and safe at the first time. Second, don't try to catch the bottoms. Do not think now if Bitcoin is trading at 56, 57, 58, whatever the number is going to be, do not think that you are going to catch the exact bottom and you are going to exit exactly at the top. That's not going to happen. So you need to be very sure of that. Be very picky when you are picking alts right now, and understand why you are even picking alts. Coming back to shorts, if you are looking for leveraged shorts, do not do that. 4 a.m. we'll see the futures opening, we'll see gold opening as well, we'll see other CFDs opening as well. We don't know what's going to happen, whether those futures, let's see, if let's say, or let's assume, if we see US futures pulling up or moving, intensively up, then you'll see crypto market recovering as well. We are still, I think, somewhere around 6 to 7 hours away from the weekly candle closing. Wait for that, wait patiently. Do not do anything except for if you want to add something in spot, you guys can clearly do that. Okay. And at the same time, keep some free cash at least. Okay. Coming back to Ethereum, even I did not anticipate that we are going to breach this zone, but at the same time, the previous high that it made, this is the reason why I marked this out. Now we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so maybe we might run up a little up, probably to 2900 to 2800, let's say, and come to retest this zone out and start moving up again. So yes, this can be a deviation again over this zone. We start to consolidate a little, maybe fall down a little, or start to move up, come back to the same zone, retest, and then move up. Do not look for shorts, especially in leverage. Spot perspective, fine to add. If you do not want to add as of now, you can, for a better confirmation, wait for 5:30 a.m., let the weekly candle close first, and then look out for different opportunities. This is it for Ethereum. Now, instead of going and looking for all altcoins, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin dominance. You guys, like, I think I was seeing the chart 1 hour before, and I saw this candle was completely above this and trying to break out this zone. You guys can clearly now see that it has got a rejection. Okay, as long as we have this body closing of the candle above 57 or 58%, that's a little far, but 57.5%, things are going to change, or else just sit patiently, enjoy your time, and do not look at the charts every time or the other. Okay, just take off some time and look at different things, or try to understand why is this happening at the very first time. Okay, this is it for Bitcoin dominance. Now the other thing that you guys need to understand is USDT dominance. Now what is USDT dominance up to? Let me hop onto a different chart. I have USDT dominance in a different watch list, and you guys need to understand what's up with USDT dominance. So you guys can clearly see, I see something very different in USDT dominance, and it's a little scary because I see this is becoming quite bullish, and I hope that we do not, come up to this zone of 8.5, but because if we do, then you'll see a major bloodbath in world markets, especially in crypto. First, second, when I look at USDT dominance as of now, I see a clear rejection coming from 6.38, or maybe from this zone of 6% or 5.92. Okay, we might run up a little up, and then we might start seeing these USDTs getting inside altcoins, Ethereum or Bitcoin, and the dominance will start to decrease because the supply is going to get decreased and people are going to stop selling as well. So try to understand this as well. Now coming back to the total market cap. Now what can you expect out of the total market cap? This prediction or this understanding went completely wrong, and let me remove the drawing, remove this as well, remove this as well, and let me point the origin first and the order block as well. So we are hovering around the order block only and the origin as well. Let me color this black again. We might see a small wick, like the way we are seeing, and then we might see, because we can clearly see somewhere around 100 billion going out of the market as of today. Okay, in a day only, this is 5% down. So this means there's been a large sell-off in the market today, and we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We might go for another round of huge sell-off, or we might completely get bought back by 5, 6 or 10% as well. This is the reason why I'm insisting you guys not to short or to long. This is it for today's update. Total market cap has been covered. I have not covered any altcoins as of now because there's no point of covering altcoins as of now, but to cover the majors first. If you want me to analyze any other altcoin, or if you guys want me to analyze a specific level of an altcoin, you guys can simply let me know in the comments. However, I will be dropping a video tomorrow or day after to watch out and to accumulate the altcoins. That's in my perspective looks good to accumulate. This is it. Watch out, stay safe, manage your risk, and let me know if you guys want anything.